Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we're here to do. Please do not go to your way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It's my opinion and my opinion only. Baby, the McIntyres are over there going cray-cray, going a little dum-dum. Honey got the streets on fire. Let me just tell y'all some of the things Peach been saying. Take a listen.
I really got the nerve to be up in my comments talking about, oh, she sold her soul to the devil. She be posting videos. She sold her soul to the devil. Meanwhile, you sold your soul to the food stamp office, ho. Some of your kids don't. Oh, daddy. See every day. Got some of your kids don't. Oh, daddy. See every day. Got some of your kids don't. Oh, daddy. See every day.
Yes, oh yes, oh yes. She got everybody on fire, right? And it's not because, right, that she love her husband that she doing all this. It's always a meaning behind what Peach doing. So let's talk about it for a second. She got out here and she was cussing the girls out, saying she ain't selling her soul. She ain't doing nothing. Everybody on food stamps. The same old broke thing. Let me just say this about Peach, right? Number one, nobody comes from where you came from. Peach, you came from, not being funny, Tracy grew up in the projects, let you be raised in the projects. You grew up, had kids early, and all you could afford was the projects. That's not everybody's lifestyle. Honey, I grew up in the ghetto. My mama never got one food stamp, right? We just grew up in the ghetto. My mama worked every single day and did what she had to do. We came from two-parent households. Even though the two parents may not have been all that great, that's what was in mine, and they were married. So, honey, it's just like, hey, not everybody came from your beginnings and ended up with your beginnings, okay? So stop trying to put that on everybody. Food stamps and welfare and this, that, and the third. That's your story. You stick with it, right? But she was only coming out here getting mad because everybody was talking about Wood, right? She was over here, I'm in love with my husband. I'm bathing my husband. My husband posting content. Go over and follow him. She was over on his TikTok trying to get some money generated in his name. End up getting banned from his account. Then she came back over here to post over on his social media so he could get him a little check, right? And then by doing it, you want to get mad when the people say nobody care about Wood and the mess y'all got going on in the lives. She gets mad and she starts posting, well, they got a daddy, and he here every day. Okay, let's just talk about that whole statement. Wood may be present in the home, meaning physically. Mentally, he is not present. Not one bit is Wood mentally present at all with those children. He's there because you got the money. And that's just the bottom line. If he could do it on his own, he wouldn't deal with them. Any man that won't deal with kids that he already got and only dealing with the kids with the woman that he's with, that just lets you know that it's just a whole bunch of ish, right, going on. That's number one. Number two, Wood is sitting around there with no shirt on, a beer gut, looking like he's been smoking on something great, sipping on things, and he's been over there participating in content because he needs the money, right? But honey, we were sitting here like, well, you know, your wife got the money, so why you ain't got the money? What's going on? But then the streets got on fire, honey. The streets done got on fire, right? And they done busted Wood all the way down to the very last crumb. So let me just tell you about the rumors that's going around, because I done seen it on TikTok, I done seen it on YouTube. So let's talk about it a little bit. Yeah, the girls are out here saying, right, that Wood done got pulled over. He was only driving on a hardship license that they grant here and there, because you know he got DUIs and he owed child support. Supposedly he done missed the child support court date. Supposedly he's really far behind in rearages, and it's just a lot going on in that situation, which kind of makes sense, right? Kind of makes sense. Well, this is my thing, Peach. You've been paying the damn child support. You've been paying it, so why don't you pay it down and just keep your husband away from the clank and away from all of the court dates, right? That just show you right there that no matter how much money you have, you cannot save someone who is lost. Wood is lost. There's no way he shouldn't be bringing money in somehow, whether it's he clocking in or he's going over there and posting on his page. There should be no, and I mean no reason that this man is not bringing in money, at least enough to be putting on $50, $60 a week on child support. There is no excuse for it. So if he go to the clank, if he get bopped upside his lumpy head, whatever court dates, that's his business and his fault, right? But while your husband is out here trying to be a daddy to your kids, it's not saving him. Your money is not saving him. All this money in the world and he can't keep a license, because guess what? If you go out there and Peach pay the child support, he gonna go out there and drink and drive. If, right, if she go out and pay the child support, he's still gonna go out and gamble and get all toe up and get pulled over for speeding or whatever the case may be, because that's Wood. He don't care. He don't have no responsibilities. He has nothing to lose. He know Peach ain't going nowhere, so what does he have to lose? He's not, he don't care. That's just Wood. But you want to get out here and you want to be all defensive. Well, at least my kids have a daddy. Well, let's just play it again.
Some of your kids don't. A daddy. See every day. Got some of your kids don't. A daddy. See every day. Got some of your kids don't. A daddy. See every day.
Oh, big whoop. So they get to see their daddy every day. That's what you're saying. Let me tell you, there are people out here that co-parent, and the father is more of a role model and more inspiring and more uplifting than Wood is sitting there every single day to the children. Yeah, he's there every day, but they get to see their mama cry every other week about what they daddy not doing. They get to see y'all fighting, you having fits and throwing and breaking windows and popping tires. And then they get to see their mother getting on social media looking broke down, black eyes, tired, DV cases, child support cases, drama. I mean, so yeah, he's there in the house and they can see him every day, but he's bringing more pain and more discomfort than he is bringing love. Do you know that you have one daughter that you brag about all the time, and the only love that she's seeing is what her father provides to you? So when she gets older, she's either going to be the type that hates men because she's tired of seeing what her dad did to her mother, or she's going to grow up and get a man that's just like her father. So you mean just because he's around, that's a good thing? Or do you not see that your oldest son, and I ain't being funny, I ain't talking about the kids, I'm talking about the parenting or the lack thereof, or your oldest son who is sitting around really side-eyeing his daddy and can't stand him. They have no bond. He's trying to live downstairs and have his own bedroom and his own bathroom and his own life away from y'all and away from all them kids because he tired of y'all drama. Like, you can't tell what's going on and what's, happening, and the negative impact of Wood being there every single day, so they have to see all of his faults and all of his damaging ways. Like, come on, let's just be honest. Wood is not a role model. He is not a father figure. He's just a man there leeching off their mama, cheating when he can, laying around, eating, getting chubby, walking around with no shirt on, going out there grilling up and burning up some meat, then coming back in the house, getting tipsy and thinking he gonna cut their hair, making their hair look a hot mess. As soon as they mama buy a barbershop, the barbershop is right out of style in 2 days. It ain't content no more because they daddy don't give a F. And that's the truth. Or is it that they see that their mother keeps popping out children thinking that they daddy gonna stay, and the more children that they seem to have, then that means that, guess what, the kids are babysitting, the kids have to look after kids? Or is it the fact that they daddy don't even show up for the births of the children anymore and is not interested in being a father? Or is it the fact that Wood is there every single day and all they get to see is their mother sitting on camera making a father look like an idiot, telling all their business, and then they got to go to school and deal with it? I'm just trying to see, y'all. I mean, she bragging about it, right? So I'm just trying to figure out, what is there to brag about? What is the whole he's here every day and they get to see him every day and they got a daddy that is just so great that they don't even trust him? I mean, come on, let's be honest. The kids didn't even trust him to drive a boat. They knew he was a drunk driving fool. As soon as he took off in that boat, all them kids started screaming and they had post-traumatic stress syndrome. Like, they don't trust him to do a darn thing. They don't jump in his arm from the pool because they don't trust him. They don't sit there and ask him for help with homework because they know that he's slow and he pedal backwards and he is Willie Lump. They don't do that. So, I mean, come on. It's like, girl, you out here bragging about the wrong things. What you should be doing is sitting down with your husband and having a talk and saying, hey, you know what? Since, he provides and he does everything according to Peach, you should be over there trying to figure out a way that he can make some money on this content creation. Not you posting on his channel and editing and everything else for him, which we know she's doing that now because guess what? He's got to pay child support. So he needs some checks coming in his name. He needs some revenue adding up. So, hey, get out here, form this content. Let me put it up there for you, let you get a little money, you go pay it. I mean, either way it go, Pete, you working for both checks. You doing all his work, and guess what? The money's still going to go to his kids. So just pay it and keep your man from looking like an idiot out here on this internet. So maybe he can get a license and drive that Sprinter in that y'all been renting for almost a year. Good Lord. I mean, we could go on and on, but I just didn't know if y'all heard all this drama, y'all. So I had to get out here and talk to y'all about it. Oh, man, it's a lot. I'm going to see y'all in the comments.